Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today's vlog is going to be on an eating disorder, which is a video my sister requested, so I hope you guys enjoy this. This video will link in well to the body image video I did back in November, and my sister also requested that video. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this, and this video will help for those of you who are suffering from eating disorders and that. So let's get into it. What is an eating disorder? So an eating disorder is basically a mental health condition where you use food to cope with your feelings and your situations. Some of the types of eating disorders. Some of the types of eating disorders are bulimia, binge eating, and anorexia. So what are some of the mental symptoms of eating disorder? So a few of them are spending a lot of time worrying about your weight, like looking in a mirror constantly and thinking, oh my god, I'm putting on weight or I'm getting a lot of weight down me or whatever. Avoiding situations where you know there'd be food involved, like avoiding a situation with friends because you know they're going to a fast food restaurant. And when out with people or at home, you don't eat much food. Exercising far too much to the point that you're tiring yourself out. And a lot of changes like in your mood. Physical symptoms of an eating disorder. So some of the physical symptoms are feeling tired, dizzy and cold. Your weight being very high or very low for your age and height. Feel your heart racing and you also feel very faint most of the time. Who's affected most by an eating disorder? Well, we have to remember that both genders are affected by eating disorder, so boys and girls get infected. It's not just girls, boys can get affected by it as well, and it can affect any age. But the most affected age group for eating disorders is age 13 to 17, which is no surprise because in high school you start to get social media and you're looking at bodies all the time. You're thinking, oh my god, I don't look as good as them. So it makes so much sense because I was always wary about my weight when I was in high school. So it makes a lot of sense. When should you get help for your eating disorder? Well, if it's getting to a point where you're always worried about your weight, you look in the mirror constantly, you can't relax, or you're avoiding situations altogether where it's an activity you enjoyed or friends you enjoyed just because food is involved, or if you're just feeling really unwell, you're feeling very unwell physically, mentally, to the point you can't even walk properly or go anywhere properly or do many things, then at that point you need to get help for your eating disorder. And don't do this alone. You should always go and see a specialist because they can help you so much. And even going to rehab can do a lot of help for you and get your life back on track. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself. And a lot of people who go to rehab say that it changed their life. So please, please do not suffer alone. Please make sure you get the help you need. You deserve to live a happy life and be a good weight, a good healthy weight for your age and height. And yeah, and I really, really hope that people who are watching this video this will help them and make them realize that an eating disorder is a horrible thing, and like it's really sad how some people get so obsessed with food or just don't want to eat, and it's like you need to know where your limit is, obviously, but obviously I know that people go through hard times in life and sometimes they feel like they need to eat a lot or eat less, and stress is a big factor for it. But I really hope this video has helped you guys. How do you get help for someone else who feel like they've got an eating disorder? This is a very tricky one. I'd say if you're noticing that the person's really underweight for their height or age or very overweight, you should maybe talk to them about your concern. And if they're in total denial about it, maybe even tell someone else and try and get some help for them. It's a really hard one. It's a tricky one to talk about, and I haven't talked about this in any of our videos, but getting help for someone when it comes to anything like anxiety, depression, alcohol problems, eating disorder, it's very important to get the help for them, but then it's very hard. So I'm not a specialist in this, but maybe just talk to them about your concern. Maybe you'll get through to them, or tell someone else that they love so that they're aware of it as well. Thank you so much to those of you who watched my video on eating disorder. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and that helped you all. And yeah, and thank you so much for this question, Jade. This video is such a brilliant video, and it's brilliant. It's really important to bring out this awareness because there's far too many people with eating disorders today, especially with everything that's going on at the moment. And stress is a big factor for eating disorder. We really, really need to speak up more on this. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll be back for another blog next week. I'll be back for a fun blog since that's fun blog weekend. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video if you enjoyed it.